Hello guys, welcome to the English Easier with Eric. In this video, you will listen to some daily English conversations in different situations and places. Definitely, you will learn useful vocabulary, phrases and improve your English speaking and listening skills. Let's take a look.
Class participation. Hey, have you noticed that there are only a few students who participate actively in class?
Yeah, it's true. I think most of them are too shy to speak up.
I understand that some people are introverted, but class participation is important, and it can help us learn better.
I agree with you. It's not just about grades, but it's also about gaining knowledge and understanding the concepts better.
Exactly. And it also helps in building confidence and communication skills, which are essential in the long run.
I think the teachers should encourage class participation more often. Maybe they can come up with some creative ways to make it more engaging.
Yes, that's a good idea. They can also create a safe and supportive environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts.
And we can also help our peers who are hesitant to participate. Maybe we can ask them questions or encourage them to share their ideas.
Great idea. We can all work together to make our class more interactive and engaging. Lessons and assignments. I'm so stressed about the upcoming exams. I feel like I'm not prepared at all.
It's normal to feel nervous before exams, but it's important to remember that you have been learning all semester. Have you been reviewing your notes and studying consistently?
I have, but I still feel like I don't know everything that's going to be on the exam.
That's understandable. Remember, exams are just one way to assess your understanding of the material. Have you been participating in class discussions and completing assignments?
Yes, I have.
Great. Those are also important ways to demonstrate your knowledge. And remember, exams aren't everything. We also look at your overall performance throughout the semester, so even if you don't do as well as you hope on the exam, there's still a chance to improve your grade.
That's a relief. But what if I fail the exam?
If you do poorly on the exam, it's not the end of the world. We can work together to identify areas where you need more support and create a plan to help you improve. And don't forget, there are also opportunities for extra credit and other assignments that can help boost your grade.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I'll do my best on the exam, but I'm glad to know there are other ways to show my understanding of the material.
Exactly. Just do your best, and we'll work together to help you succeed.
Lessons and assignments. Ugh, I have so many assignments due this week. I don't know how I'm going to get everything done.
That's understandable. Remember, it's important to break down your tasks into manageable pieces. Have you tried making a to-do list?
Yeah, I have. But it just feels like there's so much to do. And I feel like I'm not understanding some of the lessons, so I'm struggling to complete the assignments.
I see. Have you tried asking me for help during our office hours? Or maybe you could schedule a time to meet with a tutor or classmate who understands the material well.
I haven't, but that's a good idea. I guess I just feel embarrassed to admit that I don't understand something.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. We're all here to learn, and everyone struggles with something at some point. It's important to reach out for help when you need it, so you can keep moving forward.
Thanks, I'll try to do that. I just want to make sure I'm understanding everything so I can do well on the assignments.
That's a great attitude to have. Remember, the goal is to learn and grow, not just to get good grades. If you focus on understanding the material, the good grades will come naturally.
Extracurricular activities.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the
Hey, have you ever thought about joining any extracurricular activities?
Not really. I'm pretty focused on my studies right now.
I understand that, but extracurricular activities can be a great way to learn new skills and meet new people.
That's true. What kinds of activities are available?
Well, there's a lot of different things you can do. There's sports, music, drama, debate, and all kinds of clubs and organizations.
That sounds interesting. But won't it be too time-consuming?
It depends on how you manage your time. But I think it's important to have a balance between academics and other activities.
I see what you mean. Maybe I'll look into it and see if there's anything that interests me.
That's a great idea. I think you might enjoy it. And who knows, you might even discover a new passion or talent.
Yeah, you're right. It's always good to try new things and step out of your comfort zone.
Exactly. And if you do decide to join an activity, I'll be there to support you and cheer you on.
Current events. Have you been following the news lately? There have been a lot of important events happening around the world. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up with it all. It can be overwhelming sometimes, though. I know what you mean. But I think it's important to stay informed and aware of what's happening in the world. I agree. But sometimes it can be hard to know what sources to trust. That's true. I think it's important to get your news from a variety of sources and to fact-check everything you read. Yeah, that's a good point. What current events have caught your attention lately? Well, I've been following the COVID-19 pandemic pretty closely. It's been interesting to see how different countries are handling it. Yeah, that's definitely a big one. I've also been interested in the climate crisis and what we can do to combat it. That's an important issue too. And there have been a lot of protests and social justice movements happening around the world as well. Definitely. It's important to be aware of those issues and to support those who are fighting for change. Agreed. I think it's great that we can have these conversations and learn from each other. College and career planning.
never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise, I won't quit.
Hey, have you thought about what you want to do after high school?
Not really. I'm not sure what I want to do yet.
That's okay. But it's never too early to start thinking about college and career planning.
Yeah, I know. But there are so many options, and it can be overwhelming.
I understand that, but there are resources available to help you figure out your interests and goals.
That's true. What resources do you recommend?
Well, the school counselor is a good place to start. They can help you explore different career paths and give you advice on college admissions.
Okay, I'll definitely look into that. But what if I still don't know what I want to do?
That's okay too. You can always take some classes or internships in different fields to get a better idea of what you like.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But what about the cost of college? It seems so expensive.
That's definitely a concern, but there are scholarships, financial aid, and other options available to help make college more affordable.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Just remember, it's never too early to start planning for your future, and there are resources available to help you along the way.
Social and emotional learning.
Have you heard about social and emotional learning?
Yeah, I think so. It's about teaching students how to manage their emotions and build positive relationships, right?
Exactly. It's becoming more and more important in schools, and for good reason. It can really make a difference in a student's life.
That's interesting. How do schools incorporate social and emotional learning into the curriculum?
Well, there are a variety of ways. Some schools have dedicated classes or programs, while others incorporate it into their regular classes or activities.
That makes sense. But why is it so important?
There are a lot of reasons. For one, it can help students build better relationships with their peers and teachers, which can improve their overall well-being and academic performance. It can also help them develop important skills like empathy, self-awareness, and conflict resolution.
Wow, I had no idea it could have such a big impact.
Yeah, it's really amazing what a difference it can make. And it's not just important for students, teachers and parents can benefit from social and emotional learning too.
That's great. I think it's really important to focus on the whole student, not just their academic performance.
Absolutely. And it's great to see more and more schools recognizing the importance of social and emotional learning and incorporating it into their curriculum.
Behavior and discipline. I'm really getting frustrated with some of the behavior I see in our class. It seems like some people are always disrupting class and not following the rules.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be really distracting and make it difficult to focus on what the teacher is saying.
Exactly. I think it's important that everyone follows the rules and shows respect for the teacher and other students.
I agree, but sometimes it can be hard to get through to those students who aren't behaving properly.
Yeah, but I think it's important that the teacher is consistent with discipline and consequences for bad behavior.
That's true, but I also think it's important to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. Maybe there's something going on in that student's life that's causing them to act out.
That's a good point. We don't always know what's going on with someone, and maybe we should try to be more supportive and understanding.
Exactly. And we can also try to be positive role models ourselves by following the rules and being respectful to everyone in the class.
Yes, that's a great idea. If we all work together, we can create a positive and supportive learning environment for everyone in the class. Smart ways to improve your speaking skills.
Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight.
Smart ways to improve your speaking skills.
Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, some loose shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip, you choose to fight.
And that's it for today's English lesson. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more English language learning videos. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below and we'll do our best to respond. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future English lessons. And if you want to take your English learning to the next level, check out our channel more often. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next English lesson.